Picture a cat on a cold steel table at the vet. Its ears are pinned flat against its head. Its pupils are blown wide. Every muscle in its body is wound up tight and ready to bolt. And from somewhere inside that terrified, trembling little frame comes a low, steady rumble. A purr. If purring were universally equivalent to happiness, this reaction would defy logic. A frightened animal completely focused on survival has no reason to express contentment. Treating the purr as a simple mood indicator fails to explain why a terrified cat rumbles. It's closer to a Swiss Army knife, one small sound folded over with several different jobs. To actually decode what a cat is communicating, we have to stop guessing its feelings and start reverse engineering how its vocal hardware operates. For half a century, science relied on a tidy story about how cats made this sound. Researchers believed the animal's brain had to actively command the voice box muscles, telling them to twitch open and shut. That theory held until 2023, when a voice scientist at the University of Vienna took a microscopic look at the feline larynx and found something nobody expected. Tucked right inside the vocal folds were little pads of extra tissue. These dense cushions add mass, so heavier folds vibrate much slower. With those pads in place, the vocal folds can vibrate passively on their own. The brain doesn't have to babysit every cycle. The purr is built directly into the hardware, a low-energy feature designed to run without constant effort from the nervous system. A cat's purr sits squarely between 25 and 150 hertz. Human medicine uses these exact frequencies to nudge bones to grow and soft tissues to heal. Bone density responds best right in that lower pocket, around 25 to 50 hertz. Leslie Lyons, a veterinary researcher at UC Davis, suggested the purr functions as a source of self-healing. A cat spends most of its day resting, and this rumble acts as a low-energy way to keep muscles and bones stimulated during long naps. This explains the cat at the vet clinic. It isn't happy. It's deploying an internal medical motor to soothe itself and survive a stressful event. In addition to self-healing, cats have found ways to point this acoustic tool directly at humans to get exactly what they want. This waveform shows the solicitation purr. When analyzing cats begging for food, researchers found a second signal buried inside the low rumble. It's a high-pitched cry around 380 hertz, matching the sound of a crying infant, which we cannot ignore. Thousands of years of living with us have allowed cats to stumble into a sound that hijacks our caregiving instincts, smuggling a distress beacon inside a comforting hum to guarantee a meal. The purr is a multi-tool, functioning as a beacon for kittens, a panic switch, a bone healer, and a way to trigger a biological response in humans. Because the hardware performs so many different jobs, you cannot rely on your ears alone. You have to read the physical context. A content cat purring on your chest has a loose body and slow blinks. A stressed cat might purr while flattening its ears, panting, or holding itself rigid. If the body language contradicts the sound, trust the body. Observe your own pet's specific patterns. You might find a sweet lap rumbler, or you might realize you are housing a highly evolved morning manipulator. This shift in how you listen adds a new layer to a sound you've heard 1,000 times. The cat in your home has been speaking in a complex vocabulary this entire time. Now you finally have the tools to hear it. If decoding your cat makes your day a little better, hit the subscribe button. Drop a comment and tell me about your cat's purr. Is it a sweet hum or a weaponized breakfast alarm? Tell me the strangest thing your cat does, because we've got plenty more mysteries to solve, from the language of the tail to the physics of small boxes. I'll see you in the next one.